Hello, good evening. This is Nosaduk Ezeka from Africa Ancestral Spiritual Ministry. This evening, I want to share a fast soul food with you. I will title it Importance of Connecting with the Higher Self. Let me say it again. Importance of connecting with the higher self. As a child that you are, when you are first born into this realm, when you're first born into this world, then you get that notice that this is my father. For those who their father was present anyway, this is my father, this is my mother. Then they start introducing you further. This is the bedroom. This is the sleeping room. This is the kitchen. This is the living room. This is our neighbor. This is a dog. This is a cat. You see those labels and orientation they're giving you as a child. What you're doing automatically is helping you to get the sense of orientation of the reality around you. Let me say it again. When a baby is asking questions or you are teaching the baby things, what you are doing is helping the child upgrade to the sense of reality around him or her. So it's not more like a child is asking because they want to disturb, or you are teaching them because you don't have something to do. No, it's also your moral duty to help a child grow mentally and physically. So those orientation now a child is absorbing, collecting, and downloading. Those orientations what help that child now have the complete sense of our reality, the complete sense of what is really, really going on around her and what it really is. Why would a child be born and then not have to go through this growth process? This question is especially for those who are old souls. Let me state myself clear again. When I teach, when I talk, I don't talk to I don't talk to everybody. I always speak to the few special old souls who are here for something very, very different and special. So you are the ones I really talk to. So my teaching is really not for everybody. So I don't expect for myself for everybody to just grab it and understand what I'm saying. But let me go back to the question. Why will a child be born and not have to learn all these things? It sounds like a stupid question because it's a child. Yes, you have to learn. No, because a old soul which have gone through series and series and series and series of life, why reincarnated again now? What happened to those baggage? What happens to those loads of memory that she have been carrying from one to another cycle, from one to another cycle? Why would she have to learn everything again now? This is simple and easy. As an old soul that you are, whenever you reincarnated during that birth canal, everything that you have gone through kind of like become invisible. I don't want to use go away. No, it transformed into an invisible thought, like something that don't exist, but that is kind of existing within an existence that is not made known. So then it becomes unknown to you, then it becomes invisible to you. But that does not stop it from its existence. So when a child come out now from that birth canal, so that child now lose everything and keep it aside. It's existing but sometimes like not existing. So this reincarnation process now, that child needs to get used to the environment, to the society, to the tribe, to the kingdom, to the country, to the place, to the planet, to the continent, to the galaxy, universe, wherever it come from, wherever it found herself now. You need to get used to it. So that process of growth now, that's why you see it from 0 to 6, 6 to 14, 14. Yeah, that's the cycle of life we will go into in another day. But that process of growth now, what is going on there? When the child grows to a point, you have collected all the necessary information you need to master this reality, which people now call education, people now call a basic orientation of the sense of how humans function and the laws that protect humans and their properties. When you now have all this knowledge now, let's say all these things now, you made it before 30, you know all these things already. You master it already. You know the laws, the rules and regulation. You will know how to live your life without destroying others' life. All these things, after you have now get it, then that's where the question comes from. Then why are you here? Because why? When you were born, don't forget, the birth canal take away all the memories. So you're born into a world with an empty disk. So you have to download and download and download. Now you have equipped it, the disk is full. So now it's now necessary to connect to that your higher self, which does not and don't even need to go through that birth canal. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. When you have grown out to the essence that you understand the full reality around you, now it's your duty for you to connect to that which is above the body, that which is above the flesh, that which is the spring that connects you. And here, religious people can call it different name, God, or wherever, different people have different names they call it. But let me just use like higher self to present it to you. Because that your higher self does not have to live in your mother's womb, does not have to go through that canal. That's your higher self project herself to go through those process. So now you have go through those process. It's your duty now to connect to your higher self, because why? Your higher self was having a thought, was having an agenda, was having a mission. That was what even set up the movement at the first place. So now you're here, your higher self is the next bus stop. So from there now, you will start having a connection to that your own higher disk, which is like a save and preserve memory card, which you have downloaded thousands and millions of files on. So having access to that your own data bank is the same thing I'm saying when I say connect to your higher self, because that now is where you detach from this realm and the other realm and meet in the middle. And that is something very extraordinary. And that is like it's like the biggest gift that you can ever give to your own self, especially as an adult who starts now getting to the full reality of what life is. So always know that you were born with nothing. That's why you hear them telling you that you were made from dust, out of nothing. Doesn't really mean dust was where you came from. What they were trying to say is you came out with an empty disk. And now you need all this experience. You need all this situation. You need all these things you are going through right now to complete your own orientation of self. Many souls are just here to learn again what it is, how it is to really be alive. But if you don't know that, and you give yourself obligations which you are not even ready for. There will always be chaos. There will always be tension. There will always be things that you cannot really explain. So like I said, it's a very fast, quick soul food. What I'm trying to share with you this evening is don't let your PhD be your last bus stop. Don't let your mansions you build be your last bus stop. Don't let your mastery degrees be your last bus stop. Don't let all those so-called achievements, success you have taken now stop you from connecting with that yourself which is eternal, with that yourself which live forever. This is what I really want to share with you today. This is Dr. Oguname. I thank you for listening, and we will see very soon.